Alright, welcome back. I have done a bit of work. I may have figured out a way to not have to make a new steel area. One, we haven't been running research for a little bit, and that was taking a lot of our steel. And our bronze is backed up again. So we're going to stress test it a little bit. And we're going to turn it back on. And we're going to do this heavy picker to see how it runs. But basically I took out the smelting area that we had here, added in more arc furnace, or casting area we had in here, added in more arc furnaces here. This is what we're doing now for casting. So we've got a lot more casters than what we had. We're also running 2 lines down to the steel train, which is filling up nicely. And actually doesn't have anywhere to go right now because both steel things are full amazingly. And I'll show you up here. I did a little bit of changing with the reinforced chrome plate area, because we are going to need a ton of them. I put in a whole lot more of them for making the reinforced chrome plates, which we are actually full on at the moment. I'm pretty much guessing that we're not going to be for long. I also put in 2 more things for making the steel motors over here. So we now have 4 of them making motors as we need them, once the research kicks off again, and we need them for that. But for the moment, unless we end up running into another problem with our steel foam, which I think we're going to make a new steel foam area anyways, because we need the steel foam for the hull section here. And that steel foam is all going over here for making our yellow research stuff, which is completely full, so it's not running at the moment either. But let's go ahead, and I think what I'm going to do is copy this area, because I know this isn't big enough. We're going to make this a bit bigger, and we're going to put it up here above our blue circuit area, and we have steel coming off here anyways, so we're going to put it up there, because we have steel coming up here for making our canisters, for making our oxygen and our hydrogen. So I'm going to take this. Is this within? Yes. Alright, but we're going to take this portion of it here and extend it back to there. We're going to start with this. And we're going to see how that works. Now, we need chromium and steel in here. Like I said, we have the steel right here. So we can get rid of this. And because this is an alloy smelting recipe, it doesn't use a whole lot. So let's just run that down through there. And then we can run chrome we have coming in down here somewhere. That's our chrome plates going out. This one is the chrome, right? Yes. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're just going to put this in here and then run this line up. Feed it through this mess just a little bit here. And yeah, we can get through there. That's fine. This is going to be a bit more temperamental, but we can do that. I have no idea why I'm trying to run this all the way over there like that. Let's just do a bit of this and a bit of that. And we can just do that. And then we run this one over. Up and into there. Alright, the heavy picker is done. Let's go ahead and get the destroyers out of here. I need to get some power over to that area. And we'll go ahead and drop off all the steel and the chrome. Alright, there's power. Now we just need to get this ran down and connected to the helium. Or, wait a minute, that's nitrogen, not helium. Yeah, that's nitrogen. What are you thinking? We need to connect to here. There we go. And now that will give us our steel foam. Not a lot, because this, like I said, is a really slow recipe. I will probably end up having to put another one up above that, but let's go ahead and look at this. We need nanoglass, steel foam, reinforced chrome plates, and that heavy copper cable. And that heavy copper cable thing, is that not in this one? It's got to be in that one. I thought it was right next to this one. Am I blind? Don't anybody answer that. I know the answer to that. And the answer, of course, is yes. It is over in that one. Yeah, it's right there. So it's rubber and copper wire. So to get this made, we already have the nano glass here. So we'll just make these right here. What are they made in? Just a regular assembler? Looks like it. Alright. Advanced assembler, and we'll just do 4 to start with. Hull section, there we go. And then we can do a bit of this. And we can run these across the top. Those across there. Okay, that'll take care of that. Now we just need the reinforced and those copper coils. Do we have enough copper coils being made down here? Or should I send... I don't really have rubber where it can go on a train. We're only making those copper coils down here, right here. We're making them right there, going on this one here. We do have rubber running all the way up to here, so we could send that up. And we've got copper up here too, so we could send that over. How many does this need? It needs 2 for every one of these. Alright. Well, I know we have them running into this area over here. And this is where our reinforced hulls are as well. So what we can do for right now to see if we can do enough of these is we can do this, and we can do this. We tell, oh, wait a minute. And we want to do this one and tell this one to filter off and just give us these output priority. Yeah, we'll go to the bottom with that. Yeah. And then jump that across there. And that's the wrong one. Why did I tell that the right? I want the left. Okay. And then we'll just run these two together like that. And then we'll probably... where do I want to run this? I need to get up to there. So we'll probably run up the side of here. Okay, that destroyer's got done. I'm going to go ahead and just start blasting out all of these. I'm not real worried about the Spidertron. And we'll probably save the teleporter thing for last. Because, well, I really don't care. Yeah, I'm thinking we're going to run these down this way. Oops, wrong spot. And then we'll just run it right across here. And is this going to be in the way of anything? It's not looking like it. We're gonna run it right up the side. Give me one of those. Oops. Give me that back. That's going the wrong direction. There we go. And then we can just run this right across here. Wrong way. That way. Right through there. And over to here. And I ran that one the wrong way. There we go. And that's all within build area, so they can take care of that. And that will get us our haul sections done. We'll have to keep an eye on everything, make sure everything keeps running properly, but that should give us our haul sections now. And then we'll just have these come across like that. And they can go into a buffer chest. And give me one of the big ones. Set this up like right there. Okay, you're gonna be a pain. I'll use... Oh, I don't have any of those big ones anymore. Well, we'll run power up from here. That'll take care of your butt. Alright, so here comes the parts. We should be making our hull sections in just a second. How long does it take to make this? 4 seconds. And then there we go. There's our first hull sections. Alright, so now we can come over here. Which, depending on how quickly I need to send off rockets, we may end up making a lot more of this eventually. But for right now, holy crap, that's a lot. Alright, set up another one. I forgot those things don't stack very high when I told it to do 1,000 of them. We're going to tell this to do 100 of them. Request from the buffer. And that just leaves our rocket control units to get that made, which we'll go ahead and have those come in here as well. When we get those made, and those are going to be pretty easy, I think. I don't think we should have too much issue getting those made. Alright, our first hull sections are coming in. We need 10 of those per rocket part. Let's go take a look at our reinforced and see how well it is doing. Our reinforced chrome plates. Yeah, neither one of those are coming through there very quickly. So let's see here. I've already upgraded these. This one's not doing a thing for some reason. There we go. And we can always put another one here. Go ahead and get that done. Now we'll get us extras of those made. Our reinforced plates are not getting done because we're running these again, which they're taking every bit of the plates and stuff again. And oh look, we're out of power. Imagine that. Well, that means it is time to get a bigger reactor made. Which means all we really need to do to start is put 2 more of these back here, and then I just need to connect this up over there. So we'll just copy this, which needs to go there and there. And then we just need to connect the green wire from this one up to there, which means we have to go to there, there, and then there, and there. And that should automatically take care of getting that full. That just dumped a whole lot of heat out of it because it just put the 2 new ones in. And we're going to go ahead and force feed each of these so they can get started. And then once it kicks off again, then I can look at the heat, how quickly it's going up, and decide how many more turbines and heat exchangers we're going to get in here. Alright, flammables got done. Like I said, I'm just going to start running through all of those. Well, we are back up to heat and we are gaining nicely. It looks like we're not doing too terrible on our water flow yet. So for at the moment, let's just copy this up like that. Probably not the most efficient way of doing this. And this is also going to drop our heat again. We're going to have to put one of these here and here. There and not there and there. Back that up one. There and there. And copy that into there. Now they can get that all filled in. I'll have to keep an eye on the water and see how it does. Solar came back on, so we're filling up on power again. And our heat's starting to get up the cable again. Alright. I may have to do a whole different build because these should be more centered. I probably should have taken like half of those and put them down here. And I'm most definitely gonna have to bring in more water because those two water pumps are not going to be enough. Because as you can see, they're already hurting. So I'll set up 2 more water pumps down here and feed them into the top part. The water tanks are actually full, so maybe I can get away with doing this. We'll see if this works. And then actually I will have this one connect here. And then this one will connect there. And then we'll take the other 2 up to the top. Which I'm going to run out of pipes long before I get this done. So they're going to have to bring me some pipes, but it looks like we're doing pretty decent over there. Although the power is still dumping. Yeah, we're definitely short on water. So I definitely got to get more water in here. I will work on that, and I will see you guys in the next one when we get the rest of the rockets made. And should have our first launch. See you guys next time.